close to person. Terrible. There we go. That's better. What's going on, everybody? Everybody! I'm fucking losing it already over here. We're not even 1 minute into the video. I'm just starting to lose it. Starting to lose it already over here, people. Unbelievable. Oh my god. It's terrible. Oh. Yeah, still in the Volvo. This, it's apparent. It's apparent that this virus bullshit is messing everything up, including the truck situation. It's messing everything up. Although, you recognize me over here at the chicken plant. Haven't heard if the, I almost gave it away. I haven't heard if the factory where the truck is being built has been shut down or not. But I don't know what's going on with the other truck. I just don't care anymore. I tried to find out some information yesterday, but I couldn't find anything out, so I don't know. The virus situation is messing everything up. Everything. Literally. The whole world. With my luck, the factory probably is shut down though. But it is what it is. This is the beautiful world that we live in nowadays. So, yeah. What's up, Willie? Anyway. Word to the wise. Yes, I'm still at RST, by the way. Yes. What's going on from Ireland? Word to the wise. If you're a truck driver here in America and you have the ability to pick and choose your loads, kind of like I do, just be prepared to sit for a long time when you come to chicken plants. Especially when you come to a chicken plant and you gotta get live loaded. I'm at a chicken plant, Pilgrim's Pride, in Sanford, North Carolina. Okay. And I got unloaded this morning. I did a beer load this morning to Raleigh, North Carolina. Got unloaded there at 10 o'clock. And I came over here early with the hopes of getting loaded early. I have an 1800 appointment. But it's been chaos, mayhem since I got here because the pickup numbers weren't the right numbers, and the shipping department was back and forth with the dispatchers and the planners and the it's been a nightmare. But I finally got in to the guard shack, checked in with somewhat the right numbers because I was this close to just saying fuck it and not doing this load. I waited 3.5 hours for the right numbers, and then I got them, and I went to go check in, and the lady was like, "You're off by one number. One of your numbers is off by one number." And I said, "Listen, if you don't let me check in to get loaded, I'm leaving." I said it just like that. I've been sitting here waiting for you guys to get your numbers straight for hours. She's like, "Well, it's been like that all day. All the numbers are all messed up with all the different loads." And I'm like, "Listen, well, I gave you the numbers I got. If you don't like them, I'm leaving." She's like, no, 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 don't leave. Come on back. So I checked in at 4:30. It is currently 7:30. Supposed to get loaded at 6 o'clock. It's not happening. I'm going to be here all night. But this is what it is. This is what it is sometimes in the world of reefer freight. It is what it is. No big deal. When I saw the load come across the message board, and they're like, hey, do you want this load? And I was like, you know what? Why not? It's a pretty good paying load. Simple drop and hook at the delivery. I've been there many times. It's in and out of there in 5 minutes. Going to Joplin, Missouri there, the chicken place. And so I was like, all right, let's go do this load. But yeah, it's just been a nightmare ever since I got here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're running a skeleton crew in there because of the virus shit. I don't know anything. All I know is that this morning, when I was driving around making my deliveries and coming over here to pick this one up, there's a lot of people out on the roads. There's a lot of people out driving around, you know? And they talk about everybody's supposed to be on lockdown. You know, restaurants are closed. Everything else is closed. Everything's closed. But yet, everybody's out driving around. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting shit going on out here in the world. Yeah, I really think that everybody should just go back to work. Restaurants should just open back up, and life should go on like normal. And that people should just be mindful. I appreciate that, Ghost. People should just be mindful to wash their hands and, you know, not spread germs. You know, cover your mouth when you sneeze and cough, you know. Because according to what they say, the infamous beer virus has killed a lot of people, supposedly, right? And that millions are due to get sick. And that it's a real big thing, a real big problem. But, the regular flu, good old regular flu, has killed way more people this year so far than the good old coronavirus. But everybody's talking about the coronavirus. You know? Shit, I didn't even know there was an earthquake in Utah, in Salt Lake City. I didn't even know there was a freaking earthquake until somebody else told me about it. Well, they're not talking about that. They're not talking about the earthquake. They're talking about the virus. The infamous virus. So, yeah, scare tactics are in full effect. The scare tactics are in full effect. This guy's got some really bright backup lights on the side of his tractor. Good Lord. I've never seen, matter of fact, I don't think anybody has seen the world shut down the way it's shut down right now. I don't think that anybody living, old, young, has seen the world shut down like this, ever. This is a new thing that's going on right now. because I mean literally, the entire world is shut down. And it's like, they don't want to call it martial law, but they might as well call it martial law. Because they said that if people don't start obeying these measures to stop and slow down the virus, they're going to start doing what they were doing in China to people. And they were just straight fucking people up in China over there. They were throwing people into camps over there in China to get this virus thing under control. You know? Funny thing about it is, though, is I think that if they try to do a martial law situation over here in the United States, they're going to have a problem on their hands. They're going to have a big, big, big problem. I don't know. Technically, right now, truck drivers, nurses, doctors are the heroes of the country. But you can't even get a meal at a truck stop anymore. You have to go and get takeout. Okay. You can't even fill up your own fucking coffee mug. You got to spend the extra $1.50 or whatever it is, and purchase a new cup. Now, I understand all of the measures that are in place to slow down this virus deal, you know, and everything. But why can't you use your own cup? It's not like you're taking the cup and rubbing it all over the coffee dispenser machine. I mean, you still have to touch with your own hands the coffee dispenser button deal to dispense the coffee into that new cup, you see? So why are they making us waste more cups? We're wasting now, because I would say a good 75% of all truck drivers have their own mug. I don't know. It's just a lot of weird shit. A lot of weird shit, man. You know, and the sad part about this whole situation is that there's not enough people like me to stand up to this tyrannical government that we have in place. And it's not even just our government, it's the entire world. Okay? You know, the news is suspect one. They are even Trump, even our own president. I got to give him all the credit where credit is due. Yeah, I could make my own coffee, you see, and I'm with you on that. You know, I bought a Keurig machine, you know, to make my own coffee, but that new machine crapped out on me, and I was like, you know what, forget it. It's just whatever. You know, I can cook in the truck if I want, all that great stuff, but you know, I wasn't planning on being in this truck that long. So I wasn't planning on setting this truck up with all my stuff, and you know, so I just, it's yeah, so. So yeah, a lot of things, a lot of weird shit. I know, excuses, I know. 5G, yeah, who knows, maybe the 5G is making all of our brains melt, who knows. You're right about that, Ronald. You're on the right path there. See, because if you guys think that our government is the one making the rules, you're far mistaken. There's higher powers at work. What's up, Ray K? See, I'm with you on that one, Bandana. There's gotta be an underlying hidden agenda wrapped around this coronavirus thing. Trader James, what's going on? I don't know, man. I don't know when I'm going to be in Florida, but like I said, when I know I'm coming to Florida, I'm going to try to make some time to take like a day or two off down there, so we can get a meetup going for sure. So once this shit calms down and everything, and we can sit down and have a meal together, and not have to do it in the truck, I'm going to come to Florida. We're going to get shit squared away. But yeah, oh man, there's got to be an underlying hidden agenda behind this whole thing, because look, let's be real. Let's be honest. When have you ever seen, ever, in the history of human beings, has the world, not just America, the world, shut down like this over a virus? They didn't shut the world down for SARS. They didn't shut it down for H1N1. They didn't shut it down for anthrax. They didn't shut the world down for 9/11. They didn't shut the world down for Ebola. And Ebola is way worse. But they're shutting it down for a virus that has flu-like symptoms. That makes sense. Because that makes sense. Yeah, let's just shut down the world and toilet the economy worldwide, you know? Let's keep everybody away from everybody. You know, this might, you know, my other thought, my thought possibly, is that this might be some type of experiment. This might be some type of social experiment gone wrong. All the social distancing stuff. Everybody's afraid to be near other people. This might be some type of new way to scare people, like, because it's working. People are scared. You know, schools are shut down indefinitely now across the country. They're automatically passing. In my son's school, they're automatically passing him to the next grade, with the option for the parents to leave him behind if they want. That's if the schools open up next year. As of right now, it appears that the entire country is not going to return to school in 2 to 3 weeks. Colleges shut everything. I mean, look at this. Is so crazy on so many levels that I'm really surprised that people haven't started losing their fucking minds yet. I know for a fact that gun sales have gone up, and I've been telling you guys for years, stop worrying about saving money. Save bullets. Save bullets. Because, let me tell you something. If the stock market keeps doing what it's doing, and it collapses, and the economy collapses, and the dollar bill isn't worth shit, you really think it's going to matter how much money you got in the bank? And that they're, oh, don't worry, the FDIC says that your money is safe. Your money is safe. I don't believe it. I don't think the money's safe. I don't think that your money or anybody's money is going to mean shit here in a couple of weeks, if not sooner. Because every day, it gets worse and worse. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've got my hopes up. I've got faith. I think that we could bounce back from this, you know? I think that we could bounce back from this in a way, in a way that we could really, really shine as human beings. You know, I really think that as a species, we could bounce back from this and really come together and end a lot of racial tension and cultural tension. And I really think that if we could bounce back from this as a species, I think that this could be a good thing. But you need something drastic to happen in order for the upswing to start to happen. And every single freaking day, they just keep coming out with more bad news. The press just keeps getting better every day. They come up with a new thing every day to scare you even more. They were showing on the news young people in spring break, just crowding the beaches, saying, "We don't give a shit. We're gonna party like rock stars. We're not gonna get sick." And it's funny now, because I've been following this shit just so I can say that I fucking, I told you so. Because when the coronavirus thing first started happening, they said that it wasn't going to affect young people. It was only going to really affect older people with underlying sicknesses. But now, since young people aren't following the rules, now all of a sudden, the virus is affecting young people too. How convenient. How very, very convenient. Let me tell you. Oh, man. They want everybody just to live indoors and shelter in place. We're over here worried about a virus. What about weather? What about just the rest of the world in general? The other shit that's out there? What about all the other deadly things? Cancer and AIDS and all this other shit. And Zika virus. I mean, nobody's talking about any of that. Chaos creates social change. Well, this is definitely a social change, for sure. It's happened already. The change has happened. People are never going to be the same after this. The next time, let's say once all this shit blows over, everybody, going to go out like normal, hopefully going to go out like normal, But as soon as you hear somebody cough near you or in the vicinity of you, you're going to be like, oh. Everybody's going to be like, oh, God. Nobody is going to feel safe ever again. People are going to live in fear. A good majority of people are going to live in fear. For instance, this morning, I went inside to get my coffee, my overpriced coffee, because I couldn't refill my mug, so I called it overpriced. Driver came in with the mask on and the whole bit, and he said to me, he's like, "I'm finally just like the rest of the crazies," and I'm like, "I'm not there yet, buddy. I'm not there yet, because look, if I get sick, dude, I get sick. It's part of life. It's part of life. People are going to get sick. Everybody gets sick. Everybody gets the cold. Everybody has allergies. Everybody has something. I've never seen so many people scared in my life. See you later, bandana. Everything is shut down. Vegas is shut down. Saw a funny picture on Instagram. It said it was a picture of the Bellagio, I think, or the MGM Grand or whatever, and it had a sign up on it, says "Coming soon, Spirit Halloween." Because the resorts everywhere shut down. Everything. When I say everything, I mean, guys, everything is shut down, and everybody is glued to the TV. Never have I seen so much coverage of something on the news. Hours and hours upon hours of footage. And every day it's the same fucking shit. Over and over again. Yeah, but they need us truckers. And they're still treating us like dog shit. Can't get a meal. Can't get a cup of coffee in your mug. You gotta spend the money on a new cup that doesn't even keep the coffee hot. I mean, it's the simple things that they can't even give us. That's frustrating. Yeah, I saw that too. I heard some places won't even let drivers use the restroom. Some places aren't letting drivers take showers. Yo, what is going on with that? It sucks. See you, Mr. Green Dragon. Have a good day, buddy. Are the PA rest areas still shut down? I heard they reopened them. I don't know. I'd be honest with you. It's definitely affecting me. I'm down in the dumps. You know? I'm definitely down in the dumps because of this shit. Shit sucks. It's got, this is getting old. This has been old. This is ridiculous. I can't imagine. This is only like week and a half that everything is closed now. Not even a whole full week. Oh, yeah, like a full week now since everything is really closed down. I can't imagine everything staying closed like this for 2 to 3 weeks or longer. I just can't imagine how our economy is going to be able to recover from this. We're talking about giving families a stimulus package of, $1,200 or whatever the hell it's going to be. But that's not going to be enough. You got people out there that have small businesses, restaurant owners, club owners. I mean, the list goes on, people, because it's a trickle-down effect, from the owner all the way down to the janitor, the guy that takes out the trash. Everybody's out of work. Everybody's, a good portion of our nation, our world, is out of work because of this. And I don't really see how they're going to be able to fix that problem. Yeah, the election, everything's going to get messed up. Watch. Everything is going to get messed up. But, like I said, I think that we can bounce back from this. I need to know because I have no GPS. What? I missed the question about the GPS. 90% operational in China? Maybe so. Maybe so. Yeah, I don't know, man. This doesn't. A lot of this doesn't make sense. I have a Rand McNally, and I bought a Garmin way back when to try it out. I didn't like it because I didn't like the points of interest on the Garmin. Rand McNally was a lot more user-friendly, in my opinion. I have the 740. I haven't got the new one yet. When this one breaks, I'll get the new one. But this one I've had now for 2 years now, I think. Almost 2 years. And it's been doing very well. Haven't had any problems with it. Yeah, I don't know what the big picture is. Like I said, I think that there's some underlying hidden agenda behind this whole thing. Because once this is all over with and done with, they're going to come out with some other panty bullshit. You know, the recovery, oh, we're recovering. I mean, fuck. I mean, really? I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of this shit. And there's not enough, they say, oh, we need a revolution. We need to stand up to this tyrannical government. Well, there's not enough of us yet. There's not enough of us yet. And there probably never will be, because the government's got a stronghold on people. Okay? Got a good stronghold on people in general. And everybody's fucking scared. I'm not afraid of, I'm not living in fear. But let me tell you, man, when you can't go and do anything, what the fuck? I mean, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful that I still have a job. I'm blessed that I have a job. I'm blessed to be in an industry that is still fully functional. I'm blessed that my family is home, safe and sound. But man, I really feel for everybody else. I really do. Oh. But anyway, I really don't even want to talk about this shit anymore, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, there's nothing else to talk about. There isn't anything going on other than this shit. Literally. Yes, there's a lot of people out there helping drivers with meals, and there's a lot of great places out there allowing parking and stuff like that. And like I said, there is a great number of decent people out there. There really is, But, there's just not enough. Oh, okay, we can talk about that. Well, we were supposed to be in a new truck by now. We were supposed to get it at the beginning of March. And that didn't happen. And the purpose of us being in the trial truck, mystery truck, whatever you want to call it, was to, do videos on the truck and every aspect of the truck to showcase the truck. Because, and I'll just tell you, that way we can put it to bed. It's a brand new LT International, an International LT. It's black on black. The only thing that is going to be chrome on it is the wheels. Everything else on the truck is black. And nicely equipped. I haven't seen it in person yet, but I have seen it sitting there at the dealership in Houston. Yeah, an International LT. Brand new, 2020. Brand new. But I'm not in it yet. And like I said, because of this virus shit, apparently, it's slowing down everything. Okay? Now, a couple of reasons why we're going to be getting into this. Well, we're supposed to get into it. Who the hell knows what's going to happen now? Everything's up in the air, literally. We were going to be in that truck until the other truck is done being built. You see, part of the reasoning for me coming back out on the road was to get my dream truck one way or another. And I set up not a deal, but I set up myself with RST to build a hooded truck. And everything is in place for that. And the actual order was placed. No, it's definitely not an automatic. The International is an automatic, but the Dream truck is not an automatic. It's going to be a 13-speed. We were going to do an 18-speed, but it was going to cost an extra like $6,000 to convert it over to an 18-speed, and I was like, no, forget. I don't need 18 gears for what I haul. So I was like, scratch the 18-speed idea, and let's just do 13. Anyway, so long story short, the order was placed in the beginning of March, and the tentative build completion date is supposed to be the end of June. So if the factory hasn't been shut down already, I'm sure that it's probably going to be shut down. It's probably going to slow down, obviously, the build time. I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. So as far as the truck situation goes, for me, currently, we're going to be sticking it out in the good old white Volvo until I know more. But I don't know. I don't know. It'll work out. Everything will go back to normal eventually, hopefully. Or somewhat of normalness. You know, because like I said, I don't really know how much longer people are going to be able to handle this shit. I'm fine. I'm worried about me. But I don't know, man, if people are going to be able to handle this shit. Sorry about that, Christian. Yeah, Antonio is at home. He's sick. He was on vacation and then he got sick. I'm not really going to be putting out his affairs over the internet. He's not feeling too well. He doesn't have the coronavirus. He's got something else crazy going on, but yeah, leave it at that. But anyway, that's about it. I don't know. What else you guys got for me before I get out of here? What's going on, David? How you doing, brother? Just checking in with you guys. Sitting here at the chicken plant. Joey's doing good. We got another Joey video coming out this upcoming week on the Truck Boss Show. And it's Joey on toilet paper. The topic is toilet paper. So I encourage you guys to go and check out the Truck Boss Show on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And that's where you will see Joey. So, yeah. Make sure you tune in. Other than that, what else? No, I'm in Sanford, North Carolina. Waiting to get loaded. And then I'll be going to Joplin, Missouri to drop this load sometime Sunday. Afternoonish, night. And then I'll probably be at the Joplin 44 for a 10-hour break. and then get back at it again Monday morning. At least that's the plan, if we ever get loaded. Freight is doing good. Even on the reefer side, freight is good. Freight is fine. Yeah, the word on the hood, like I said a couple minutes ago, is it's got to get built in the factory. We're waiting on it to be built. The order was placed. It just has to get built. If the factory hasn't been shut down, I don't know if it has or hasn't, it'll be done hopefully by the end of June. And I should be able to get in it sometime in mid-July, hopefully. Yeah, we're getting brand new, fresh off the shelf type stuff. No, I'm no longer at Traveloco. I came back to RST. I'm back in my old white Volvo. Remember the Volvo with the big white goofy stickers on it? It doesn't have the goofy white stickers on it anymore, but I'm back in that truck. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, other than that, I'm going to be stuck here for the rest of the night. Hopefully get out of here sometime in the morning. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Here in the next week coming up, week or two, we're going to start doing call-ins again, so we can spicing up these live feeds a little bit, you know. Well, the weight loss thing is going good, Ronald. I'm sticking to the diet plan as best as possible. The intermittent fasting thing is working. So yeah, so. Jesus, Logic Neo. But anyway, make sure you guys check out the links below for the Patreon and the t-shirts if you guys want to help support the channel. Other than that, I don't got none. That's all for you. So, we'll see you soon. Y'all stay safe out there and wash your damn hands. Talk to you next time.